Let's roll. Let's roll. All right, wanted to start it off with this. I know I'm just jumping in here all crazy like, but I wanted to start it off with this is the background. I got NCAA now, NCAA football. It is out, and I am rolling with it. I am not gonna play it at this time for you. I'm gonna do Fortnite, but because right now I have not played online against other people at this time, and I know it would not be fun to see me play against the computer. So maybe I will play against the computer sometime and just not tell you, but we're gonna do Fortnite. But I had to throw this out there because I got NCAA and it is really good. You got to get it. If you have not got it, go after it and get it. Get it. Get it. All right. We're gonna Fortnite it up tonight. Fortnite. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. I need to get PlayStation Plus. I let it all hang out. You all know that I do PlayStation. PlayStation is how I roll. There ain't no there is no nothing under the table, you know. I let it all hang out. This is how I roll, you know. I'm not doing no PC action where you think that I'm just doing PlayStation. No, it's legit old school PlayStation style. Because I mean, I know the guys out there that are doing PC. If you're a PC man, you got a leg up. You got a leg up, and that's why they can just blast you. If you want to go old school and you want to really prove yourself, do it on back in the day PlayStation style. Winners, you know, if you can kill it on this, you can kill it on anything. But I might switch to PC sometime. I've just never been that type of guy. All right, we're gonna change who we are going out as tonight. Let's do good old, I guess his name's Fade, but I don't want that. Actually, up two. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that'll be good. What does he want? What does he want? No, not this song. Not this song. Not this song. Not this song. I just remember hearing this last time I played, and it's like, I think I was just like hypnotized for the longest time, and I want to change it so bad, but I gotta pick my bling first. That's cool. Okay, we're doing that. Yep. Always. All right, let's go. Ranked, of course. Ranked, of course. Yeah. All right, here we go. Once I get things rolling. And in case y'all are wondering, actually I'm not gonna give that information. I'm not gonna give that. I'm not gonna give it. Filter kicked in and I thought maybe I should keep that to myself. But I will tell you this. I got coffee. It's not black gold Texas teas, but it's coffee and it's under the layer of cream. It is black gold Texas tea, but it's not straight up black, you know? I frou-frou it up a little bit, you know? A little bit of bougie style. Oh my gosh, I had never changed the song. Okay, the song that I do not like, and I will say it clearly as possible. Nasty. Don't look it up. I'm not going to say look it up. Don't look it up. I'm not thrilled with it. Okay, it is radio, so I cannot, as we learned last time, on the radio, you cannot fast forward. You are stuck with what you got. You just got to change the station if you can't handle it. If you cannot handle the heat, you got to get out of the kitchen. And I guess I'm going to have to stay in the kitchen for nasty. You got to stay in it. Man, that is nasty. Nasty. All right. I am going in very equipped with everything right. The game is on the line. I gotta hype myself up. Hype. Get that hype going. All right, I'm gonna freaking just demolish anyone that comes at me. You know, bring that PC action at me. What up? I've said it before and I'll say it again. You should see over every person that you go. This guy, you want to start something? Let's go right now. Let's go. But every person that plays in the game, Fortnite, you should see what console they are playing on. It should be something that that tags them. That's what they are playing on. That's what they are on. Are they PS? Are they PS? Are they Xbox? Are they using a PC? You should be able to see that kind of stuff. You should that should be readily available at your fingertips. Fingertips, so you understand what I'm talking about. But a good skater can skate at anything. All right, let's go. I guess I probably should so I can hear. All right. Come on, come on, come on! Ooh, what? No, why did that happen? It's not ready for that. Gosh. She had the shotgun. I should have switched to shotgun. That was stupid. Dumb of me. And that person, they did not seem that good. Bad reflection on me. Lisa, I'm gonna go in. Let's see if I went up though. It said it didn't give me a one way or the other. It just said status quo. Status quo. All right. I'd like to get that quick one out of the way. Get it out of the way. I think we need to bump it up a little bit. We need some more intensity. Yeah. Yeah. This is better. Much better. Much better. This song, as I'm sure everyone is aware, it's called a bar song. Tipsy. You learn everything from TikTok. That's this is whenever I hear this song, I think of TikTok. Because it's you hear it first on TikTok. I don't know the words. I need the words before me. I need the lyrics in front of me. Oh, nice. Nicely done. Good form. Good form. Good form, Jack. Jacques Cousteau. They never tell me when people follow me. Hey, that's pretty cool. Thank you. I feel the love. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Get pumped. Get pumped. Get pumped. Pump, 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 pump. Yeah, I will get it. So I am going to be playing NCAA on this. I don't know if I'm going to get Madden this year. I got Madden last year. But the NCAA, I mean, just the little bit I played it, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I would highly encourage you to get it. You'll be thankful you did. You'll thank me, you'll thank yourself, and anyone else that you come in contact with. You will be thanking them and saying, "Wow, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the head nod and the good vibes that you've given me to encourage me to get the NCAA, because you'll be thinking it. You'll be thinking, wow, I love it. I love it, love it. I want that gun." Another thing they should do is you should be able to just fall all the way down and then pull out your parachute or your glider at the last second. You shouldn't. Who's coming down? Who's coming? Right down there. All right, I'm going in. Okay, here we go. I like a shotgun. Oh my gosh. I'm so used to having Sophie come and revive me. Sophie, if you're out there, come get me. No, she's not. She's not on the call. But I mean, how many times, like, when I'm playing with her, like, I die so quickly and she just comes and brings me back to life. It's so nice when you have that, because we're not gonna get any better. We understand what we are. I think I am getting better. You all be the judge of it. Am I getting better? Be brutally honest. Am I getting better? Am I getting worse? Because there is no just like you stay the same. You either are every day you're either improving or you're getting worse. And it's not a constant thing. It's like you can sometimes get better, and then it's up and down, depending on how quickly your mind is working, how quickly the brain snaps are firing. Synapses. And I mean, it might be the skin that I'm wearing. The skin that I'm wearing might have some type of impact on it. I need a sniper. Give me a sniper. I'll light them up. But yeah, so many times I die, and then Sophie just comes and brings me back. She's good. But she would be better if she always played ranked. I do not understand why she does not play ranked all the time. I can't even fathom. Maybe it's just like a generation difference. Like, my generation is like, it's competition. You're always wanting, I mean, if you're ever playing like any type of game, whether it's like ping pong, whether it's tennis, whether it's volleyball, and people want to say, "Oh, let's just play for fun. Let's just let's just hit it back and forth and keep going," If you're not keeping score, what are you doing? And so many times I find myself in that position. And I'm just like, okay, let's do it. Okay, let's hit it back and forth with each other. let's just have fun. It's like if you're not keeping score, it just drives you crazy. I want to know who wins. I want to, like, even if I'm losing, whatever, I'm losing. Somebody's winning. You're either winning or it's like, what's the point of the game? Does anybody out there understand what I'm saying? Or am I the weirdo? Maybe I'm the weirdo, and I'm cool with being the weirdo. But it's like I'm either like you're either winning or losing. One of the two. Not just this. Oh, that was a good game, fun. We hit the ball back and forth at each other, or we played hopscotch and we had a good time. No, you either win or you lose, and play the game. Like the way it's meant to be played. So I don't care. Kill me over and over, whatever. I can die repeatedly, and I'll be happy with it, as long as it's ranked. As long as there's like something that you're getting from it, instead of just like doing your little tiddlywinks, getting your jollies. I'm not about getting my jollies. I don't want my jollies. Keep your jollies. Everyone out there, keep your jollies. I'm gonna play ranked, and I'm gonna either get blown away or I'm gonna blow them away. I don't care. But it's like the game. It means something. If what's the point of playing if it doesn't mean nothing? It's got to mean something. It means something to me, and I hope it means something to you, because that's life. That's life, It's life. Oh, I don't feel it. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Guess. Thank you, use code, stupid booby. All right, at least I got a gun. Bring it. Whatever. Let's go. Come on, I'll let you go. Come on. Let's go. I got my shotgun. You don't want to run into me. Okay, I feel like I see footsteps. I don't hear them, but I see them. I'm tired. I'm already tired. Why does my guy get so tired so fast? I want to get killed by the best. Whatever. That's how it is. I want to know these people. I want to know who you are. Show your face. Let me see your face. Let me see who you are. I mean, one thing I can tell you, these aren't just AI bots. And I firmly believe that. These are real people. This is real stuff. These are real times. These are real times we are living in, It can seem like a game, whatever, Life's a game, Life can be a game, in any situation. This is a game, whatever, You get up, you go out into the fields, you harvest your crops, you go out, you plow the back nine, you do whatever, to bring in. It can be a game, but it's life at the same time. Life, game, it's all intermingled, Expand your horizons, open your mind to what is happening. We all want to get in this virtual reality. Our life that we exist in is like virtual reality, but it's like the most real, We started off with video games from the 80s or Atari, and we just want to make it more and more real and more real. But it's like the life that we live in, it's like the most real video game that we're experiencing. But we want to escape it. We want to get out of it. We want to get into another simulation when really the simulation is happening all around us. We're living in a simulation. Do you all understand that? Now, that's not my theology speaking, but that is my gameology, my lifeology speaking, my experientiology speaking. My theology would say something different, but it's like, it's how your theology and your worldview and how it wraps around to what you experience. There's a lot of layers happening in this multiverse. Is this a multiverse? I don't know. Everything became the multiverse, All right, let's get down to the action. Action. Who is this? Who is this? It's Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know. I like her. Oh gosh, don't shoot at me. Don't even try to. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Oh, I didn't even get the gun pulled out. Who is that? That's a pretty cool skin. That's pretty cool. Gosh. I love this. Absolutely. I mean, even though I'm getting killed like in every like what did I even get placed? I landed, was down there for about 30 seconds and died. But that doesn't matter. That feels so good. It's gonna feel better when I win, but it feels that itself feels good because it's real. And it's playing against people that are good at this, you know? You know? It's playing against people that are good, you know? They probably spend a lot of hours on this. And I just want to know what they are playing on. You know? I want to know what they're playing on. And like if they're playing on, you know, because I mean, it could be it could be like Fast and Furious. Like, what do you got souped up under that hood, boy? What do you got souped up under there? But it's not how you stands by your car. It's how you race your car. That's the reality. You know what I mean? Because you could have the most souped up, awesome console and controls and whatever, but if you don't got the maneuvers, if you don't got those fast twitch muscles that you're able to just quickly at the, you know, stop on a freaking dime, baby. If you can't do that, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? I guess you got to develop those things. Some people, you just have God-given talent and you can just do things and you are able to just maneuver and just quickly react and, you know, activate those fast twitch muscles, and you just have that ability. Others, you have to develop it. You have to train yourself. You know, Michael Jordan, he got cut from his high school team, you know? They obviously thought he wasn't that good. And Kobe Bryant, he's in that same type of, you know, category. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. And Kobe Bryant, he emulated a lot of his stuff off of Michael Jordan. And when you get to LeBron, he's almost like the reverse. He like had like freakish God-given talent. And he was a beast. He still is a beast, you know what I mean? And like what he did. But I think Michael Jordan had to work harder even than Kobe Bryant. But I mean, like, I don't know. Kobe Bryant and Michael, they're almost like neck and neck. I think LeBron was just blessed with so many more abilities and strengths and all that. He didn't have to work as hard, but he's still obviously a hard worker. But it's like being that kind of the underdog, having a chip on your shoulder, getting cut from your high school team, and then going, you know, and just becoming he is the greatest. Michael Jordan is the greatest. If there ever was a question, a debate in your mind, if that had ever entered your heart or whatever, and you'd wonder, hey, well, you woke up thinking, is Michael Jordan the best? Yeah, I'm gonna let you know he is. Spoiler alert: Michael Jordan is the best. LeBron is good. Kobe even better. But Michael Jordan is the best. The best. And it's like, I don't know, will anyone ever be able to touch him, his greatness, you know? And greatness, it's evaluated and determined and, I guess, understood in a lot of different ways. I do not feel safe. I do not feel safe. If you find yourself, you know, in the ghetto or in a bad area in the hood and you don't have a gun, you know, something to protect yourself with, you're going to wish you did quickly. And I felt that when I landed. I felt like in a bad area and I didn't have a gun. And I still don't have a gun. I got a sword, but you don't bring a sword to a gunfight. You don't bring a sword to and, you know, like, I was just in a sweet spot. Now I'm out in the Alps, in the snow area. I'm not going to just stand around. I'm going to go back. I'm going back to this. I'm going back. Going back to the city. Even if there's something. There's got to be something good there. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. What the heck? I just opened up a treasure chest and there was not a gun in sight. What the heck? Yes, okay. Second Amendment is thriving and strong in the land of Fortnite. Anybody that is not pro Second Amendment, let them play Fortnite. Let them play Fortnite. Send them down there. Let them drop out of that bus and land at in like anywhere. I mean, you could say land in like a really highly populated area where everybody else is landing, but I mean, land anywhere. You're gonna quickly be like, I feel out of place and I do not feel safe. I need something to protect myself with. You're gonna quickly change your attitude quickly. You're gonna be like, I need a gun. I need a gun. You know, because outlaws are not gonna abide by the law, whether you outlaw the guns or not. You know, it's people that are law abiding. They're okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh gosh. Actually. Why am I jumped out of there and I still reloading my gun. Why was I reloading my gun? I didn't shoot that many rounds. Why was I need an instant replay. Challenging that. I'm challenging that ruling. Because what the heck? All right. Doing this, I'm not going up or down. It's just staying the same. It's saying like, you're the same, man. Man, I did not like that. Regroup. Rewrite. I'll tell you what I'm listening to. Abra. Cadabra. Abra. Cadabra. Abracadabra. Man. Anyone out there know what I'm talking about? Does anyone out there know what I'm talking about? Who was that? Dave Chappelle. And who was the one guy that was... I'm not going to be able to think of his name. There's so many... What was his name? He was so funny. Half-baked. Just in case anyone didn't know. What do you call this app? And the Doge designer... How many does he got? How... it's like if you're on X and you just think, oh, I follow him, and you get so used to seeing all their posts and everything, and then you come to find out you don't follow them. They're just always on your For You because X, they know you, and they know what you like, and they know what gives you your jollies, like we talked about, and they know that I'm always so happy when I see Doge designer, and I see so many. I see Elon reacting to Doge all the time, and but Doge designer says, what do you call this app? X or Twitter? And if you've watched me, you know that I've flipped back and forth. I'm like a butterfly, you know, and I don't sting like a bee, but I'm like a butterfly. I just have those little legs that just little hopping. I'm just bouncing over here. Like I can't stand on one or the other. I just keep flip-flopping, you know, vacillating over and over. Quick, you know, like I think sometimes I call it Twitter and sometimes I call it X. I think I'm trying to call it X because that is what it's here to be and here to stay as. And it's X. It's X. Forever and always. X. XXX. Triple X. Triple X. Or just X. Why did Elon want the name X? That's what I'm curious about. Why did he want X? There's got to be a reason. I guess it's a Googleable question. Google. Glug, 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 glug. Because I'm sure there's an answer. There's always an answer. Okay. Yes. All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to kill somebody. I'm going to kill someone. I'm going to win. You know? I'm going to win. I'm not just going to die this time. I'm gonna. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Freaking A! Oh my gosh. I was doing it too. They're bandaging up. I wounded them. At least I wounded them. I felt better. Improvement every time. Improvement every time. Okay, at least I went down. I wonder if there's other times where I'm not going up or down just because it's like, because I had no battle experience at all. And I was just wandering like a crazy man out in the desert, just wandering around. And then I died instead of just immediately going into the battle. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Did I ever get in? It's too late now. It's too late now. She's gone. She's gone. She's sleeping. I usually have the love of my life who will tell me whether sound check is good, but I think she went to sleep. Is that the person that got me? I see you. I see you. I see you. PowerPoint. Okay. What do you call this app? I'm gonna call it X. I'm gonna call it X. And you know this, man. All right. Oh. Okay. I guess she did say it. I guess it's good. I guess the reverberations of my voice are coming in majestically for all to hear. That you all can hear me. I'm not just a crazy man being crazy. Cray cray. I'm not cray cray. Because I got the word. The word came down the pipe and it said, good. 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 All right, let's go. Let's freaking go. Ah! Okay. What you got? So, in case y'all haven't heard, which I'm sure everybody, but I mean, there might be people are not in the political feed. Some people do not have one care whatsoever about what's happening in politics. Most people, like, I'd say a majority. If I had to percentageise it, I would say of the American people and people that are interested in politics and what is happening in the news and all of that, I would say that 30. I keep bouncing from. I'd say about 31% of people are in tune with what is happening in politics. The rest, the 69%, I would say are people that they don't care one way or the other, and they'll probably vote one party or as opposed to the other. Most people don't even vote party wise. They don't care one way or the other. They're like name recognition. If I know them or whatever, but like, and even me, like I've never been like, I'm not really, especially now, I would not say I one way or the other as like I'm this or that, the blue or red, I've said it many times. I wish party lines were completely obliterated. I wish there was no party lines. I wish, because it's all about one team versus the other, and as opposed to that, we are all on the same team kind of thing. And it's obnoxious. It's obnoxious. Let's actually keep that. Yeah, party up in her. Party Central. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. All right, here we go. Ooh, hello. Let's go. What the heck? I jumped. Ah, Cla! What the heck? I'm actually just gonna cut it down. I'm mad. Oh, I tried to cut it down and even this. I don't want to get too close. I want to show that thing who's boss. The thing made me look like a fool. On national television. On national. We don't even do national television. What I do is universe galaxy television, you know? This Milky Way galaxy. You know, we reach all corners of the Milky Way. The Milky Way. I got it. Man, that thing made me look stupid. That air thing made me look like a fool. A fool. Oh, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. I can do that. Okay. I gotta learn how to start building. I gotta learn how to build. Just practice. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I was trying to build. Gosh. I was trying to build. Man. You gotta get your lumps. You gotta get your lumps. Get them out of the way. See, look at that person. Like, they're probably just doing like on their keyboard or whatever. You know. I'm gonna learn to build. Because that's the only way I'm gonna actually get better, doing that. And that's they have made ways that people they do non-build games that you can play with. There's no building. Even though I don't build, I appreciate that people do. I really do. I appreciate it. And I want to do it, but I think some people they can then just spend more time just practicing on this. I need to spend more time practicing. I need to, get better. I need to. I want to be so good that I don't need to build, just be dynamite, and just extremely good without having to, so that when I do start doing that, I'll be that much better, Come on, man. I guess everybody's tweeting that now. That same thing. What do you prefer, X or Twitter? Why are we even asking this anymore? Why is that even a thing? Why are we even concerned with that? It's X now. It's X. So somebody I really like, who always talks about this and will not let it go. He will not move on. Is Stephen King. I really like Stephen King, but if you follow him on Twitter, he's always posting. He will not let go of the name Twitter. I think it's just but when you really think about it, it is kind of weird that Elon took it over and then changed the name to that. That is kind of. But he wanted to make it his. He wanted to make it his. And he took like the premise of X or Twitter and then I'm just ready for it to get because I feel like Elon's got to be working on something with it, with something, you know what I mean? And really, like, even in the last month, I felt like there's been so much more happening on X, like a lot, even a lot more than there were prior to that. You know, there's been, I think, a lot of people that have like, because people swore off Twitter and X whenever he took over. They just like, I'm not doing it anymore, you know. And I think people are gonna have to make peace, bear the hatchet, and say, okay, because it is going to be the future. It is going to be. Okay, let's be focused. We can walk and chew gum at the same time. We can walk and chew gum at the same time. Okay. I do want to get John Wick. Who am I? Where am I seeing this firing come from? All I have is my trusty medallion. All I need is my... Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Here he is. Oh, gosh. That was just my fault. I do not know what I was aiming at. All right, when I'm in practice mode before I go in, I'm gonna spend that time and I'm gonna practice shooting. Gosh, I'm going backwards. I'm gold 2, but I'm going backwards. Bad. All right, I'm gonna practice some shooting when I am in practice. I'm gonna practice some shooting when I'm in practice. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna go bang, bang, doom, 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 doom. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. You know, whatever. I feel like kids and say, whatever. Kids don't talk like that. Yeah, they do. I hear them at the mall. They do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What we got? Let's see. What's happening old Twitcheroo? Oh, we got. You should run some ranked. Are you still there? Pro Hazen, you still there? Because that was a while ago when you said something. What? What? Check out. All right. What was I looking at the other time? All right. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. All right. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. We're going to mute you. When I say mute you, I mean mute me. Here we go. 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 Boom, get the beat. Boom, get the beat. Boom, get the beat. Boom, boom. Okay, here we go. Let's focus. I did not practice. What was I thinking? My gosh, what was I thinking? I said I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna get my practice in. Oh my gosh. I got my bandages. All right, let's go. Oh gosh. I need a gun. Oh shoot. They're gonna know I'm there. They're gonna smell me that I don't have a gun. They're gonna smell me. I don't smell good. I don't smell good. I don't smell bad, but I don't smell good. They're gonna know it. Okay, I'm not gonna run out of the town like a little baby girl or baby. We don't say, you know, baby girl. We just say baby. You know, because there can be girls that are braver than guys. You know, it's not a matter of gender. Oh gosh, they know I'm here. They knew They knew it. Okay. Okay, I'm still. Oh, I stayed alive for a second. Ah! I stayed alive longer than I thought. Take the wins where you can get them. That was not good. It's not good. Snot good. Snot. I went up though. You saw it. You are witnesses. I went up. Improvement, baby. Improve that fire. Prove it. Those like little juke moves that I made. Heisman. Heisman. Was it like... Was Desmond Howard... Who started that? Why am I thinking he's the one who gave the Heisman pose? It had to have been before him. Why am I even thinking that? Am I losing touch with what reality is? I'm thinking Desmond Howard, he was the one who invented the Heisman pose. That's what I'm thinking. But it's like, that can't be possible. The Heisman pose had to have been way before him. So it's like, what we got? Who is this? It sounds... I thought it was Taylor Swift, and it's a person named Gracie Abrams. Gracie Abrams. But yeah, I did want to actually... I want to share... So if anyone's not aware, Kamala, I want to make sure I say her name right. She is the Democratic nominee. Is it official yet? Is it official, or was it just... Did a coup happen? I don't think a coup, it could be a coup if it's like the same party. That'd be kind of weird. So I don't think we can classify it as a coup. But was it democratic that she just kind of, you know, just hopped in line and just took the spot as the... Okay, I need practice. That she just jumped in line and just said, I'm going to be it, you know? How does that... It seems like... Doesn't her party need to elect her? Isn't that why it's called an election? And, you know... Donald Trump didn't just say, hey, I'm going to be your nominee. No, he had to, like, get voted to be the nominee. And same thing with Biden. He got the votes. So it's like, how did they just say that he is... how did she just jump in there and just take it? I don't know. What do y'all think? And it's kind of weird, though. It's kind of weird. To me, it's kind of weird. It seems like if I would consider myself a Democrat, and I don't, but if I did, I would be like, especially if you did not want her to be your nominee, like how she just jumped in and said, I'm it, you know, and then like the party, the higher, you know, elites just like kind of coronated her as the nominee without any say from anyone else. Seems kind of weird. Like, who decided that? How did they decide that? I mean, I guess if you're like Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, those, you know, higher ups, you know, that have that powerful influence, they decided it. But then that's not really the choice and the will of the people. if you were a Democrat and you just like, what if you didn't want her to be? What if you wanted good old Bernie Sanders to be your nominee? Okay, I feel like I landed here exactly here last time. Oh, there's a gun. Yes. Bring it. Bring it. Yeah, it's just, to me, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird that she was able to do that, pull that off. I still don't think it's going to be her. I've said this, and I'll say it again. I think I will actually be happy if it is her. If she is the one that represents the Democratic Party, I will be happy if it is her. But I don't think it's going to be her. I've said it before. I think it's going to be Michelle Obama. I think she is going to. That might be the October surprise, and then like people like where like Michelle Obama like just jumps in, does not do any campaigning whatsoever, and just her name and who she is, doesn't have to do anything, and just goes in, and then people are like, they could definitely do some van damage with that. But is that even legal? I mean, like, is that okay? I feel like battle's coming. Battle's coming. Battle stations. Oh shoot. Gosh. I am not going to get demoralized. I will not get demoralized. You know, people, that's like, kick me when I'm down. You can just beat me up, beat the heck out of me. That's only going to make me stronger in the long run. And it's only going to make it sweeter, the taste sweeter when I'm winning and dominating. I'll appreciate it that much more. So I love it. Love it. That's why every day is a 10. Every day is a 10 and a win. Every day. It's all perspective and attitude. The worst things can happen, and it's the best thing ever. Worst things can happen, it's the best thing ever. Worst things can happen, it's the best thing ever. And that's what I'm going to live by. And that's what I do live by. And that's what I will strive to live by. Now, this has got, I'm not even, look. I'm saying, this is Taylor. And it is. But I have been fooled before. There's been many times where I'm like, that's Taylor Swift. And then I turn and it's somebody named Abrams. And then it's something else. This one I knew. This, what I'm doing right here, it does not go with the beat whatsoever. But are you a person out there that is able to go with the beat? Are you able to go with the beat? Are you able to know what the notes are hitting, and you're able to just get a little bounce, you know? Are you able to do that? Are you in tune? Are your ears in tune with the vibe of the music and how it goes? And are you able to flow? Or are you like me and you just gotta keep it tight in here, you know? Just keep it tight. Don't try to stretch out too far, you know? Know your boundaries. Expand your horizons, but know your boundaries. Know where you're able, what you're good at, you know? Try to step out a little bit, but not too much and not too quickly. But are you able to know, I mean, do you have an ear for music? Because, I mean, what? I wouldn't say I have an ear for music. I'm just, be brutally honest, I do not. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to have an ear for music, and it's not mean I'm going to not put people around me that have an ear for music. But I am going to be a guy. I'm going to work on my stuff. I'm going to learn how to operate and control and instrumentally play instruments. Allow myself to introduce myself. And I'm going to know how to do that so that I can be a guy that says, I'm just working on my music. I got to work on my music, man. I will say that over and over. To the 3, to the 4. This is like a replay. I already listened to this, but it came back on. Good Lord. Cheers. I don't want to go there. Two to the three to the four. Isn't it like that with music? Like, you know, like one line of it, and then you're like, and you feel like you know it all, and then you say that one line over and over. Some people, I mean, I love it. Some people are talented. You know, that's great. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. You know, be talented in what you do, and that's awesome. You know, but understand where that talent came from. You didn't just create that talent out of thin air. You know, it came to you. It was given to you. And it can always be taken from you. So I want to be a person that is happy and loves the talent that other people have. And I want to encourage that. And even when people like get down and like, you know, even like they kind of get back at me and they don't want to, they think they don't want to give me the time of day. You know, they don't want to, you know, they kind of just look past me. A lot of people look past me, you know. I don't want to be a person that is like, my pride is hurt. I don't want to be a person that has any pride. I don't want to be a prideful person. I want to be a person that is unnoticeable, whatever, you know. And I want to be a reflection and point other people. Oh gosh, I want to encourage other people, and in any form or fashion that I can. You know, I don't want to be the person that is craving the attention and trying to suck all the oxygen. I want to be a person that helps and serves others so that they come away better than I come away. I want to do things. I want that to be my mindset, but it's so hard to, because we always want to take. I always want to take. I'm always wanting just to suck it all up. I'm always wanting everybody, hey, look at me, please. Why aren't you looking at me? Looking at me, please. Somebody notice me. Somebody care about me. Somebody be interested in me and me. As opposed to what matters is you. What matters is what matters to you and what you care about. And how can I make your life better? How can I do something that is going to improve your walk in life, your existence? How can I do that? What can I do for you as opposed to me? What can I do for you? Because we're always wanting a leg up. We're always when I say we're, and I'm using that inclusive language, I'm mainly just meaning me. I see things from my perception and my worldview and the way that I see this reality that's put in front of me, and I see that I just want to I want it all to be about me. I want to be the one. I am the center of this universe. Everyone is revolving around me, and it's like, in reality, nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about me, you know? And I think a lot of it is just realizing that, accepting that, and understanding that how can I change my perspective and my outlook on this life, that, where am I going? I'm just wandering aimlessly. I'm tired. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go. And it's not just a one-time thing. Oh, I changed my outlook in life. It's like a daily thing. It's a daily thing. It's a momentary thing. You know, it's like every moment I have to remind myself that it matters more to help others and do good for others as opposed to doing good for myself. And I think if I have that perspective and that attitude, that ultimately I think it's going to it will make it beneficial for other people, but then in the long run, it will be beneficial to me. It will be helpful to me. So it's like, I want to be selfish in that way. So selfish about myself that my perspective is I want to help others and do all I can to help others, that when in the long run that will be the most good thing for me. I want that to be my selfishness, that I am so about others as opposed to myself. I know that doesn't make any sense, especially if you caught any of it, but that's where my mind's at, and that's how my mind thinks. Maybe it's not the I'm gonna power through that. We're all different. We're all unique. We're all special. We are all special. Don't let anyone tell you different. You are special. There's no other you than you. There's no other you than you, and you were made the way that you were made, with design and purpose, and you didn't just somehow turn out this way and somehow land on this flying rock in the sky. Are we just a flying rock in the sky? Is that what this Earth is? Are we just flying through space? Anybody think that's kind of weird? We're just flying through space, and everything's just calm and settled, and that kind of odd. That's kind of odd to me. How everything's just perfectly stationary and not just going chaos, but we're on this flying rock in outer space, circling around this ball of fire that we call the sun. Life is weird. Life is weird. All right. Where are the people? I feel like I Am Legend. Will Smith. I have heard that they are coming out with a new... Okay, I see footsteps. Shoot. Okay, they're probably going to see mine. Oh, gosh. How? Ooh, that person had a golf club. That's cool. I went up. What up? Things are looking up. Here's looking to you. Here's looking to you, kid. It would look so much better if you heard the music that I'm hearing. Otherwise, I'm just like, hey, look at me. Look at me. Ooh. I love me some coffee. Yeah, dude. What up? What's up, world? What's up? All right. I gotta say it. I gotta show it again. Pow! Get it. Get it. Make sure you get it. Make sure you get it. Make sure you get it. I'm gonna be like Michael Jordan. What did she say? So Kamala, it is Kamala. It's Kamala. That's what I think. That's what I think it is. It's not Kamala. or Kamala. It might be Kamala. I don't know. Is that real though? It says a person named Sam Stein tweeted, Trump camp says he's backing out of the debates. Is that real? I doubt that's real. But then it says, Kamala says, what happened to anytime, any place? This is them fighting words. Them fighting words. I do not see Trump backing out of the debates. But I want to know, like I've said this many times, who told Biden to debate Trump in June? Whoever told him to do that, he is the one that is running the show. He's the one that's running the show. Even above Kamala and all that, I mean, there's people that are probably not even in the political landscape that we do not even see out there that are, you know, the talking heads in politics. There's people above that. You know, if you're Alex Jones, the globalist. The globalist. I mean, I used to wonder, what are the globalists? When he keeps saying that, the globalists. I think we know now. And it probably includes people that are in politics, but I have a feeling it has a lot to do with people that we do not even see. People that are like physical people, real people that are actually pulling the strings, putting things in place, putting things in motion. And I've heard that they're going to come at Trump again with another, you know, another assassination attempt. So do not be surprised about if that happens again. You know, I don't know. What do you all think? Do you think that was at all? I mean, I do not know how people could do that, as in like put that outside of that 20-year-old and kind of put him in a position to do that, and like kind of be able to wash their hands of it and actually be the ones that kind of puppeteered that. But still, when you look at actually what went down, that's nuts. That's extremely nuts that all just happened. And I've been watching the congressional hearings over this, you know, with the Secret Service director and with everyone, them going through this, and both sides, Republicans and Democrats, questioning everyone and all that. And it just seems weird that happened. But I mean, to me, I'm about to say divine intervention. I'm about to use that phrase, but it's like I don't want to use that loosely. But I will say it. I will say, like, whether I don't think God made that bullet move, but to have him like turn that last second, that mean something. I don't even know. That is just crazy. That was just really crazy that happened. But it doesn't mean that God bended time and space to have that happen, but it doesn't mean he didn't. I don't know. Who knows? I feel that guy is. He's right there. Here we go. I'll have it. All right, let's go. Let's go. What kind of gun was that? Okay, I don't. Oh my gosh. I just want to see what these people do. I'm just looking. What the heck? I'm just like looking at this person. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are you doing? Having a job and not being a parasite gives me the ick. What is Ian, what are you talking about? Having a job and not being a parasite gives me the ick. I need to know what you're talking about. I need to know what you're talking about. I do love Ian. I do love myself some Ian. Ian, let me tell you this. He was a huge Trump supporter up until Trump lost. And I think, and then like he kind of flipped. He's not been a Trump supporter really whatsoever since. And I don't think, I mean, I don't think we should be die hard for any one candidate, you know? Like it's, you know, people are people. You know, people are gonna. I think we should look at their whole scope. Like even if you look at me, you know, you're gonna say. I hope you don't just say I hate that guy. He's terrible. Everything he does. Hope you look at me and like maybe some of the things give me a little bit of grace and think that I'm okay, but still you can be brutally honest. You know, you can say, wow, that's bad, but that part was good. You know, so we don't have to take everything what somebody says and just like we love it everything. You know, and we shouldn't be so easily hurt that if someone doesn't love who we love that we're completely distraught over it, you know? Just like there's things like I'll critique and criticize and say about Trump as well as Kamala or whoever the Democrats put up there. You know, I'm gonna be even keeled. You know, I can't say I'm unbiased, but like everybody has their bias. Everybody has the eyeballs that they see the world through, and they, you know, it's like we all bring some type of background with everything that we see and how we interpret this world. You know, we can't. It's impossible to. You know, you can try, but you can still try to be as balanced and able to see both sides as possible. You know, and not be completely ideological. I love it, like with it used to be ideology, and then everybody switched it to ideology. Why did they do that? Okay, I'm going. Oh gosh! He was up there. I jumped up there, and he's behind me. Okay, it's probably a rational explanation, but still. I don't know. I'm actually loving this, as in like the music I'm listening to, because I'm gonna tell you, if y'all want to be listening to what I'm listening to, I'm listening to Apple Music. I'll probably just continue listening to radio. Like I've said, we come full circle. We wanted to get away from the radio and the record players and the A-track and all that kind of stuff, but we come full circle. And even when we get to this like computer like vibe and this feeling that we have and this MP3 and this magic that we see that it's just so not physical at all. And there's no physical radio or there's no like any of this. We come full circle and Apple has Apple Radio. Or there's many type of radio stations that we get to. And it's like you come back to what that niceness of just like something playing that you don't have to go in and decide exactly what I'm going to listen to. I don't have to think that hard and through it. It's just I trust the station. It plays good stuff, and I'm gonna listen to it on that, you know, and that's what I'm gonna get my beats from. You know, I'm gonna get my beats, you know. And I think I'm loving the state radio. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I do want to get a record player though. I need a record player. My parents, they used to have so many records, and I don't know what happened to all of them. I wonder if they gave them all away. But it's like, I want to get a record player. I don't know if I ever had an 8-track. That was before my time. Record players would definitely be before my time. But it seems like records are coming back. Records are coming back. And there's so many things that I'm just like, I do not understand how they work. How does music play from a record by dragging a needle over it? How does a CD create music by putting it into this thing? Like, what is happening there? And I'm sure because it's actually happening, there is a reason. How are like all these devices? And I'm sure there's a reason. Like there's the explanation. It's really there, and I'm sure that is. It's just like I'm just blown away that people have been able to create these things. It's insane to me. I wouldn't know how to make a door handle or a doorknob, and just the things that people have made. It's just it blows me away. It's like, is anyone else like that? Like, or is just like, am I just too stupid? Am I just a stupid man? I might be a stupid man. I don't care. I look at, I mean, there's a difference between, I was about to say, I look at the flowers. People aren't making flowers. There's real flowers, I don't think. But like, just the things that we create, it's just insane. It's incredibly insane to me. Here's something I want to throw out there. I mean, there's so many. I mean, if I went down this trail of like things that I'm like just, I gotta voice this. I gotta voice this, and there's so many different things going through my head that I'm almost thinking like of multiple things. Okay. In case anyone ever actually does see this. Okay. Gosh, I wanted to get him. Did I wound him at all? I got him down. I shot him down a little bit. They were down a little bit. Okay, I gotta say a couple things. Let me put my thinking cap on. I gotta voice it because I've always wondered. First of all, billboards. Billboards. As in driving on the highway, billboards. I've never seen someone climb up to the top of a billboard and change what's on a billboard. I've never seen that. How do they do that? I'm sure they do that. I'm sure they climb up a ladder and go that like, but you would think at some point in my life, at some point driving by, that I would see someone actually doing that out of all the billboards that are out there. How come I've never seen that? Is this kind of like what are those one things? The something effect. I don't even know. There's like these things that like, it's like kind of like they rewrite history and certain things. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of the words or the know-how to even explain it. But anyone else out there, hear me on that. I'm sure no one else has even thought about that. Like, but I'm throwing it out there because these are things that are on my mind. Billboards. I want to become a billboard person because I've even seen job postings for being a billboard person. So I almost want to do that, have that be my job just so I can understand how that's even happening. Like, are they, because I'm not talking about like the computerized billboards. I'm talking about physical billboards that they change that. You would think, some of them are so intricate, as in like, I'm thinking of like the Chick-fil-A ones with the cow, like a physical cow that they put on there. A person had to have gone up there and put that there. But it's like out of all the billboards that are out there, how come I've never seen someone change them? If you're a billboard person and you do this for a living, please put it in the comments and explain to me what is happening. I do not understand. My mind is blown. I do not understand what's going on. Second, another B. And this is something that like I don't really want to bring up the event, but there was an event that happened a while back that really like almost it changed my perspective on this, or I don't know if it really changed my perspective, but it changed it blew me away when people explained to me what's actually happening. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it. If anyone's even listening, I'm pretty far into this broadcast. I'm sure a lot of people have checked out by now, but okay. Water pressure, as in what I'm talking about. Out when you go out into the depths, far part of the ocean, or just in water pressure in general. Water pressure in general, as in when you go down deep into the water. Okay, hear me out. For the longest time, and I still believe that what my way of seeing it is the correct way, and everybody else is wrong. But okay, let's just say you're out in the farthest, deepest part of the ocean, and you go down really far down deep into the water, and you always hear about people being compressed and water pressure and all that, and it's like that your eardrums will blow out and everything, all that, you know. I always took that to mean that, like, I can't even really put it into words what I'm thinking. I just thought it was when you're going down, like almost like you're closer to the core of the earth, that almost like gravity's having more of an effect, and it's just like that's what is compressing you because you're farther down and closer to earth, that's what's happening. That's what I kind of thought, and I'm probably doing a poor job of explaining that. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. They know I don't have a gun. They know I don't have a gun. Oh, my gosh. Okay. But the way I have been told it, and this happened in a tragic event when was that? It was when that person that had that business where he went down to the Titanic and did kind of tours of the Titanic, and he took down that really wealthy person and his son, and then they died, and then there was that tragic event that happened. Whenever that happened, and I would hear and heard people explaining, that was when the first time that it was kind of brought to my attention that what is happening when people are going down, when they're really far down, like really far down in the ocean, is that the water pressure is actually, let me turn this down. This is kind of loud. I probably sound like I'm screaming, but like the water pressure, it doesn't even make sense to me. They're saying to me that when they're down really far in the ocean, that the pressure that and what causes that is the water on top of you. The water that is way above you being on top of you is the pressure that is on you. To me, and I'm sure I'm the dummy, to me that sounds so crazy. I do not understand whatsoever how that is even a thing. How is that the pressure that people feel when they're really far down in the depths of the ocean? Like, say you're doing a exploration and a tour of the Titanic down at the very bottom of the Atlantic, and that your window in your kind of submarine goes out and opens, that you would die because of that makes no sense at all with the way that people have explained it to me. That say you're down there, like, because the way that they're saying it is, it's because water is on top of you that is smashing you, and that's the pressure that causes you to just kind of die and your eardrums explode and all that. I But to me, that doesn't make any sense at all, because it's like, especially like say you're in a submarine and a window goes out and you're instantly, like that, and like you would die instantaneously. And to say that it's because of water is on you, that doesn't even make sense, because the water is not even touching you. The water is outside of the capsule, outside of the submarine. How would that pressure be what is killing you, as in the pressure of the water? I know this is crazy, and if anyone's hearing this, and I'm just kind of just voicing what I'm thinking, it's like, it doesn't make sense. Still does not make sense to me. There's things in this world that do not make sense, and that is one of them. That does not make sense at all to me. Especially the way that I understood it, it made a lot more sense. The way that I understand it, it's kind of just like, I see it as in, you go up high in the mountains. You go to, say you're going to the Rockies, you're going to Colorado, you want to go skiing or snowboard and everything like that. You go to the top mountains, your ears start to pop. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Somebody comes in here. Yes, I'm gonna actually get somebody. They don't want to open this door. But say you're going up to the top of the mountains, Mount whatever. Your ears start to pop. You start feeling the pressure. It's not because the water is on top of you or under you, but it's because you're at a different altitude that is happening. Doesn't my way make so much more sense? So the same thing as in the reverse as in that high altitude, you're further down into the water, or even the water itself, but it's not because it's on top of you, because you're like consumed by the water. The water's underneath you. You're like a part of the water, be water. Be like Bruce Lee says. He says, be water. Water, it moves, it adjusts. I don't know. He has a really cool quote about be water. But like, does my way make sense? My way makes sense to me. Prove me wrong. Help me understand. Help me understand. Seriously, I want to understand. And maybe it's like people's ideas change, We used to think that, okay, here it is. Somebody's coming. Close the door. I might get him. If someone comes in here, they're gonna wish they hadn't. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong. Explain to me. In your scientific intellect, explain to me what I am missing. How am I missing this? How am I not understanding this? Somebody can come in here. Okay. They're gonna know I'm... They know I'm here. They see me. I don't have a good gun to shoot them. I'm not gonna be able to hit them with this. They did something. Got a little standoff right here. I see them. break. These people, they're playing on PCs. I know they're playing on PCs. I just want to see it, though. I want to see it, what you're playing on. Show yourself. Show yourself. Because I know, even just like whenever I used to play on my phone, it was so much easier than playing on like this. I don't want to be a person of excuses. I don't want to be a person of excuses. I'm not going to make excuses. No excuses. But man, it just lit me up. And I don't like that. I did not care for that. All right, cool. All right. I think we're going to wrap her up. All right. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. It is Friday. It is officially Friday. Let's get ready for the weekend, and let's have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Kill it, whatever you do. Peace.